love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that Jake, you got to chill. I'll be on my little nice drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from East Rutherford. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, it's May. Intercepted on the second play of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Back to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
70. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To the ground, a first down run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Let's get that touch.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 79 Broncos! Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 6. Here for Brown. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 6.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a shot here, deep middle. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Here's Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Brown. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, New England.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is May. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullets and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
9 yards.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run here with Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 36-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 11.
Trap 50. Trap 50.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo.
Sets up 1st down and goal at the 10-yard line.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Throwing is May. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 9-yard
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 60, 79 Broncos.
Now, faking the give. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Ready, set.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Go.
He'll look to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. He's going to have a 1st down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And off the deflection, it is taken in.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send the tight end in motion. On play action, here's May. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, New England.
Now a run on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. Good for a Patriots first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. We'll go play action with May. Look wide, get this one complete. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And They stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
At the 5-yard line.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. May to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whoa. And he's down at the 23, and that's the offense will take over.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Top low 18. Warriors 70.
Throwing now from the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and He just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Tag. Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Chap, check, chap, check. Hey, whoa.
They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Still going. And he will score. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble, and knock him down up beyond the 30. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Patriot first down.
Off the play fake, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, he can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, New England.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and short. And here is May. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
31-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey! Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Let go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. He's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here.
Here we go, here we
as
go.
we get to 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Go street. Ready.
4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. Mark down the 6.
The 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
2nd and goal.
Get it. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball and keep that to a short game.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
That one, taken in. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Jets 21, Patriots 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Here's a run going left, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Rolling right, he's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Oh, the ball's out. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Warriors 70. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. On play action, here's May. Moving to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on third down is May. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the Patriot first down.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. He'll get that to the former volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. If that keeps him ahead of schedule, that's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's May again. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Here we go. First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New England.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Here we go. 79 Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? 65, 65, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. 65 catch, 65.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
18 Cardinal.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much there. Maybe a yard. New England going to take their second timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Tag. Panthers 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come 19. Come 19.
Back to throw. He'll get that out to Edwards. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
49-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
To the tight end, Taylor. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And it's caught left side by Taylor. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Patriots are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season.